Hi everyone, welcome back to Earl Grey Books. I'm Ellie and today I'm here to start my vlog for the first half of April. So it's actually already the 4th, but I filmed an intro clip on Friday, which was the 1st, and then I just didn't like it. And then I honestly had a not great weekend health-wise, and I'm still not feeling the greatest today. So I am home from work and I'm waiting to have a telehealth appointment later on today. But I feel well enough to film and do stuff, but stuff that doesn't require moving from my couch because I'm just feeling very dizzy and faint, and it's not a fun time. But otherwise, otherwise I feel okay. I don't feel sick. I just feel my very own brand of sick, which is just feeling kind of off and whatnot. But I wanted to jump in and start this, and I'm going to tell you about some stuff. So last night, let's start with the plan for this vlog, and that is that I'm going to finish this up about the 15th, give or take, depending on my schedule, maybe a few days earlier, and then Eurovision-a-thon starts on the 16th. So I will end this vlog before then, basically, so that the rest of the month will be Eurovision-a-thon related. And this will just be, this half of the month is just finishing things off that I'd already started. So library books and other things and stuff like that. So let's jump in and tell you about some things that I have been reading. So I talked about in my what I read on my break video that I was near finished with Mind to Possess. I finished that on that night, the 31st. So that was a March read, and I really liked it. And then, I didn't really do much reading this weekend because of not feeling the greatest. But on Friday, I did start classic readings on Monster Theory, which is one of my April Hall Revisit books. So I read the first 41 pages. I kind of thought this would be not like a quick read, but I thought it would be quicker than what I think it's going to end up being now, because so it set out like a scholarly article, so this one, and that takes a little longer to read than I had anticipated. And the first essay was a lot. It was Tolkien's essay on Beowulf, which I'm pretty sure I've read before, but just seemed very confusing. And I don't know whether that is because I have not read Beowulf since we studied it in my final year of high school, which is when did I finish high school? 2013? Has it really been 9 years? That's terrifying. Oh god. That can't be right. Is it? Yeah. I'm 27 this year. I'm 28 next year. I finished high school when I was 18. That is terrifying. Okay, I'm gonna need to lie down for a bit after that. But yeah, I'm gonna keep going with that. I think it's gonna take me, hopefully I can finish it before Eurovision-a-thon, but I think it's gonna take me a while. And then I also started Hostage to Pleasure, which is also by Nalini Singh and is the next book in the series, and I really like this one so far. Now, I'm only 30 pages in, but already obsessed. Very excited. And then I'm going to tell you about some other things that I'm planning to do this week. So first up, I have 2 assignments. Next week is Easter break, which means that I have 2 assignments due on the same day. I'm only doing 2 subjects now in this semester, so yeah, they're both due on the same day, and I'm loving that for me. So I need to do that. I've also been working on some cross stitch. Here's what I've got so far. This was meant to be a Christmas gift for my auntie, and then I didn't go to my family Christmas, and now I'm seeing them for Easter because it's my pop's birthday, and this is what I've done. So I need to do, I'd like to try and finish it, and if I can't, like I'm honestly just gonna keep going and then put it aside for her birthday or Christmas, which are both not until December, but still. So yes, I have that. I am going to see Moulin Rouge with my dad next week. Not really looking forward to that, if we're being honest. They have cancelled our tickets many times because of COVID, and now I kind of don't know whether I actually care at all about seeing it. But that's beside the point. I also have a little package here that I thought I would unbox. This is from Amplify Bookstore, which is a bookstore here. It's an online bookstore, but it is based in Melbourne. And basically the point is that they only sell books by, sorry, my cart is stuck, by authors of colour. They do this thing called a discovery pack, in which they're sending books from different continents every 2 months, and you can like kind of pick what you want, or you can leave it up to them. This is the second one that I have gotten, and I think this is Asia. Now, I did pick which books I wanted, but yeah, I can't remember. They also send along a few goodies, so let's have a look-see. Oh, that is so cute. Put that over there. It comes in this little like carry thing with mushrooms on it. Okay. Maybe I lied. Maybe there aren't any goodies this month. Oh, there are some stickers. Here we go. Oh, there's a sticker. Nope, it is a business card for the person who made this. Very cute. I literally love this, and it's like plaid on the inside. Very cute. That is the little postcard for the discovery thing, and then a little bookmark. I love Amplify so much. They're just good quality stuff, and like everything arrives like nice, and just, you know, like this is obviously for the like special pack, but usually it's wrapped up in this nice paper, and it's just a really nice little bookstore to get from. But these are the 2 that I have, and it's definitely Asia. So this one here is The Stories Women Journalists Tell, edited by Retta Lee. Now, it says that this is 22 women journalists in Southeast Asia share their personal experiences in essays spanning politics, culture, travel, human interest, and lifestyle. So, I don't really read stuff like this, like, ever. If I'm gonna read, like, I would maybe read an essay collection generally of one author, but I'm interested in giving this one a go. And then the other one I got is this beautiful one, which is called Nusantara, maybe, by Heidi Shamsuddin. This is a collection of fairy tales, folklore, fables, myths, epics, legends, wonder, and magic tales from all around Southeast Asia. I'm not a big fairy tale, folktale kind of person, but generally the ones that I have enjoyed, like I think this is like a retelling, maybe, I don't really know, but like I'm willing to give it a go. It's not that I've hated every single fairy tale I've ever read. I quite like Angela Carter's collection of fairy tales that has fairy tales from all over the world, so I'm thinking that I will quite possibly enjoy this. So yes, and I also kind of feel like I might start one of those now. Cool. Also, I didn't even notice that I kind of matched my nails to my jumper today. You can't really see them, but they're like ombre, colourful. We got the pastel going on here, very cute. So, yes, I'm gonna go back, I'm gonna make myself a cup of tea, and I'm just gonna sit, and I'm gonna read, and I'm gonna relax, and I'm gonna just hope that I feel a little bit better. I would really like to go to work this week. So, yeah, but I will be back in a few days' time to let you know what I've read and all that kind of good stuff. So I'll see you then. Hey guys, so it is now Friday. I think I spoke to you on Monday. I don't really remember, but I was feeling very sick, and I have been pretty much this entire week. I'm feeling better today, but still not like good. This past week I've like barely been able to stand. I've been so sick, and yeah, I spoke to doctors and they didn't have anything to suggest as to why it was happening or what to do about it. So I've just been sitting here on my couch and doing stuff like reading and sleeping mostly and watching some TV. But yes, I did manage to get some reading done, and I thought I would share it with you, and then we'll just see where next week takes us. Like I said, sorry, my hair is annoying the hell out of me. Let me just chuck it back. Yes, I will see where this next week goes. I'm hoping that I'm feeling well enough to just get some stuff done. It is the last week of class before Easter break, so we get a week off. Not next week, but the week after. And yes, I am very much looking forward to that. I have 2 essays due on Thursday, one of which I'm thinking of asking for a extension on. I don't usually ask for extensions, even when I'm like really unwell. I just get the stuff done, but I'm trying to be kinder to myself, and I've started this essay. I've written like half of it, but I just don't know that I'm going to be able to finish it to a place that I'm happy with by Thursday, and also start the other one, which is a much shorter essay, but that teacher is a little bit more strict and doesn't look like she's gonna give out extensions, so I might as well do that one and then try and get an extension on this other one. I don't know why I'm telling you this, but welcome to the intimate details of my studying life. let's talk about reading. So, on Monday I just had these arrive, but I did read Nusantara by Heidi Shamsuddin. This is a collection of fairy tales or folk tales from Southeast Asia. I really liked this. This was enjoyable. That made it sound sarcastic. Like, it was genuinely enjoyable. The only thing is I wish there'd been a little bit more detail on the meaning behind them and where they were from and that sort of thing. At the end of each of the stories, there was like a paragraph about that, and I wish it was just been a little more, because that was really interesting to me. And then that's the only thing I finished this week. But I did also have classic readings on monster theory, which is looking a bit grubby, to be honest. I decided just to give up on this one. I read a few of the essays and I just don't really understand how they connect to this idea of monster theory. Some of them just weren't even, like, didn't even mention the word monster at all, and I was just a bit confused as to how they all tied in to one another and kind of what the point of them was. And yes, just not interested. So that's gonna go. And then I started the stories women journalists tell, which is my other one from Amplify, that I showed you on Monday. So I read the first 94 pages and might try and finish this over the weekend. So that's pretty good so far. I really like it. I read a little bit more of Hostage to Pleasure, and now on page 75. I think I was on like 30 on Monday. Yeah, I just haven't really felt like reading that much. I read one other thing that's part of a different vlog, so you'll see that at some point. But yes, my goals for this weekend are to finish this one because I'm so close to the end. Like, it'll be pretty quick, and there's like obviously a whole bunch of the end is like little bios of the different journalists in there. So there's that one, and then I also want to finish A Rogue to Remember by Emily Sullivan. I started this one a couple of weeks ago, and I read the first 25 pages, which was the first 2 chapters. And yes, this is a library book. I would really like to return it, and I have a few other ones that I would also like to return. There's a whole bunch that I'm returning unread because I just don't think I'm going to get to them, and I'm sick of having them in my house. But there are a couple of others that I'm still really interested in reading, so this is one of them. I'd like to get through it. And with that said, I am going to get back. I have a class later on this afternoon and some other stuff I need to do. So, because I'm still not feeling well, I'm trying to kind of take it slow and get the stuff I need to get done, but also like slowly. So I will see you all. I think I'm working Monday, Tuesday next week, as long as I'm feeling all right. So I may see you on Wednesday. We'll see how panicked I am about those essays, but I'll see you all then. Hey guys, it's now Monday morning and I'm just about to head off to work, so I thought I would just quickly update you all. I don't really have much to say. I didn't really do that much reading. over the weekend. I did read a little bit more of Hostage to Pleasure, but that's in the other room, so I'm not going to grab it. But I think I read about 30 pages. Yep. I read a tiny bit of Road to Remember. I think I read maybe 40 pages, with the goal having been to finish it, so that didn't happen. But I did read the X Hex by Erin Sterling. So I bought this on Saturday. Yeah, bought it on Saturday, and then read it yesterday while on sprints on Mel's channel with Lana, Meredith, and Eva. So I'll link everyone below. And yeah, I really liked this. I also, yeah, it was just really cute and short and what I needed. So really glad to have read that. So today is the 11th, which means that I have like 4 days left of reading this stuff before Eurovision-a-thon starts. So I'm going to talk a little bit about some reading plans, and then I will probably update you all Friday morning, and then that'll be the end of the vlog. But I would like to finish Road to Remember. I would like to read A Pack of Vows and Tears by Olivia Wildenstein. This isn't too long and is the second book in this series. And then I'm not going to grab it because it's down here, but Sense and Sensibility, I would like to read and finish that. And those are actually, no, we're also going to add Beach Read by Emily Henry, because this was meant to be a buddy read with Erica, and honestly I think Erica's finished and I have not, but it was like we were both just really bad with this. So yes, I would like to finish this one. And then today, whoops, just hit my microphone. Today, while I am heading into work, I'm going to head into the library and return some of the books that I have borrowed. And yes, most of them are being returned unread, but that's fine. It's fine. And yes, that's the plan. So I am going to go put on my shoes and make sure that I have everything, and head in for a exciting day of organizing stuff. And I'm just about to put this necklace on as well. So I will catch you all on Friday, hopefully. I don't really have that much else to do this week, so where was my mind just going? Okay, so yeah, today and tomorrow I have work, and Wednesday I have a doctor's appointment, but nothing else. Thursday I have class, so I have, yeah, I need to listen to my lectures and things like that and do my readings, and I have one assignment due, and then I got a extension on the other, so I need to finish that one and do a little bit of work on the other one if I can this week, so that I don't end up just stressed next week, which is my Easter break. And yes, so I should head off to work now, and I will catch you all Friday morning. Hey everyone, it's actually Saturday now. Are you okay over there, sir? So I did finish my reading for this vlog yesterday, but I was super unwell again. Yeah, I don't really know what's going on. I think a few weeks ago I had an infection, and I think it just hasn't gone away. So yeah, I just have these days where I feel really, really unwell. And I still don't feel the greatest, and I just realized that's because I put on my kettle to make tea and I didn't actually bring the tea out here. So give me one memento. Okay, here we are. Yes, I'm still using my Christmas mug. It is the perfect amount of tea, and I will not be taking any further questions at this time. Now let me pick up the stuff that dropped. Where did you even go? Okay, I really need to clean my little like couch area. But I was waiting to finish this vlog so I could move these books. Okay, so since I think I spoke to you on Monday. That sounds right. Monday or Tuesday. Since then, I've actually read a decent amount of stuff. I am proud of myself. So, starting off, I finished up Beach Read by Emily Henry. I was buddy reading this with my friend Erica, and we'd been buddy reading it for like a month and a half or something, and I finally finished it, and I did really like this. I kind of went in with very low expectations because I remember when this book came out that I saw a lot of meh reviews about it, so I kind of went in with no expectations at all and kind of prepared myself to hate it. And I actually really liked it. I do have to say, I think one of the biggest criticisms I saw was that the cover, even the US cover, kind of makes this seem like it's like a light, fun, summary kind of read, and there's some like dark stuff in here. So I can imagine why people saw this cover and went into it expecting something cutesy, and then got something. There are definitely cute moments, but it also has a little bit of like more serious stuff in there, and I can understand if that's not your cup of tea. But I really liked it, and I gave it 4 stars. And then I finally finished Sense and Sensibility by Jane Austen. I probably had been reading this one for a month. This was meant to be a buddy read with Helen, but then Helen wasn't well, and I just decided that I was gonna read it because I'd already read the first day's worth of pages. So I'd read like 50 pages, and I was like, I'm just gonna keep going with it. And it took me again like a month, but it's done now. This is my second last Austen. So after this, I just have Emma left, and I'm kind of nervous, but also like, yeah, like I'm almost done. So very exciting. Look, I had seen the movie adaptation and miniseries adaptation of this like hundreds of times, so I knew the story. So that wasn't new to me, but I didn't love this. Okay, so I feel like I'm gonna do one of those videos after I finish Emma that lots of people do, and like rank my ranking of Austen's novels, which I think is kind of not really what anyone else is. But basically I like Eleanor. I understand her as a character. I'm also a very reserved person, so I could kind of understand where her head was at with certain things, even if I was like, I knew it was a bad idea. But I felt like this is like the story of Marianne and Marianne, and yeah, at like the end, Eleanor gets Edward as just like a consolation prize for being like, good job for putting up with all of this. You can have this guy that I've told the readers that you love and that he loves you, but I don't know. I just wasn't sold on their relationship. And I think this is... Actually, no. I feel the same about Mansfield Park, but I absolutely hated Mansfield Park, and I still liked this. But the same sort of thing where it's like I'm not really sold on the love story, and I like the other relationships in this book, particularly between the sisters. And then I read a book off my Kindle. It was part of my my Kindle challenge. So I'm not gonna like review it here, but I did read Wiki Games by Kel Carpenter, and you should see that video in which I wrap up those books and talk about them next month. Probably like late May is the plan at the moment. So hopefully you'll see me talk about it then. Hi Fletchy. Do you want to come up? Do you want to come see your fans? No? Okay. He says he doesn't love you guys. I'm sorry. No, he's happy because there's a box on the floor and Percy is nowhere to be found. So, the other things I have, I started 2 others that I did not get around to finishing. So, I have A Pack of Vows and Tears by Olivia Wildenstein. I feel like I need to yawn. But I read 128 pages of this, which is probably about just under halfway out of that one. And then I'm kind of buddy reading this with Eli. This is Our Violent Ends by Chloe Gong. I say kind of because like he was on page like 300 before he even let me start reading it. And I'm on page 34. His idea was that I would read this in 2 days, and yes, I'm terrified because he just keeps sending me messages being like, oh my god, I'm dying, I'm not ready for this, and I'm like, great, I'm clearly not ready for it either. So it's obviously Eurovision-a-thon has started, and I'm about to start my vlog for that, but I'm just going to talk about these. So my plan is to obviously mostly focus on Eurovision-a-thon, but I'm also going to try and finish off these 2 and read a few other things. Yes, but I'm going to talk all about that in depth in my I cannot talk. My Eurovision-a-thon vlog. I will be doing them weekly, so you will see one next week. But for now, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you next time.